Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving headfirst into the absolutely wild world of AI video creation. We're going to look at 4 super powerful tools that are basically turning science fiction into something you can do right on your computer. We're talking about everything from creating a digital twin of yourself to building entire animated stories from a single sentence. Let's get into it.
So start with this question right here. What if you could put yourself into any video you can imagine? This isn't just a fun thought experiment anymore. It's really the core promise of the tech we're exploring today. AI is making this kind of personalized video a reality, and it's happening at a crazy, breathtaking pace.
So let's start right at the cutting edge with OpenAI's Sora 2. It is making huge waves with this one groundbreaking feature that honestly feels like it's pulled straight from a movie: the ability to create a cameo of yourself.
What we're really talking about here is creating a digital twin, a totally realistic, animatable version of you. Sora just needs a short little video of you to generate this likeness. And I'm not talking about a simple filter. This is like a virtual you that can act, speak, and be the star of any scene you can dream up in a text prompt. And look how simple the process is. Seriously, you just upload a short video, you set the permissions for who can use your digital twin, which is super important, and then you just write a prompt. Just imagine typing, "me surfing on a giant wave at sunset while eating a cookie," and then just watching it instantly come to life. It's really that direct. Okay, so while Sora is definitely the future, there are incredibly powerful tools you can use right now for free. And that brings us to Canva, which is totally changing the game by making animated storytelling accessible to literally everyone. The biggest takeaway here, the barrier to entry for animation is just disappearing. If you have an idea for a story, maybe a children's book or an explainer for a product, Canva's free AI tools can help turn your script into a full-blown animated video. You bring the idea, and the AI helps with all the heavy lifting. And this right here lays out the entire workflow. You can start with Magic Write to flesh out your story into different scenes. Then Magic Media creates the visuals for each one. After that, you just add your own voiceover and some music, and then you use their simple animation tools to bring the whole thing to life. It's a complete production pipeline, all inside your web browser. All right, now let's talk about editing. Because if Canva is your animation studio, you can think of Capcut as your super high-speed editing suite. It is absolutely perfect for creating that polished, fast-paced stuff that you see all over social media. Yeah, Capcut is just packed with AI tools that are designed to save you hours and hours of work. It can build a whole video just from a script. It can make a photo talk. It can instantly reframe a horizontal video for TikTok. And it can even create virtual models for your products. It's all about getting professional results super fast. But I want to focus on one specific trick that really delivers that wow factor. It's one of those effects that looks really complex and professional, but AI makes it shockingly simple. We are talking about placing text behind a person who's moving in your video. And here's just how easy it is. You just duplicate your video clip. Then, on that top layer, you use the one-click auto removal tool to cut the person out. Then you just drop your text layer right in between the two. That's it. A pro-level effect in, under a minute? It's incredible. Now, these tools are amazing for creating single scenes, but they all share one common massive problem. I'm talking about the single biggest challenge that has plagued AI videos since day one. And that challenge is consistency, right? How do you make sure your character looks and sounds exactly the same from one scene to the next? Traditionally, AI models kind of forget what they just made, so they generate a slightly different character each time, which can totally break your story. And this is where HeyGen comes in. It's not just another general video generator, it's a super specialized tool built from the ground up to solve this one thing: character consistency. It's designed specifically to create reusable AI avatars that always keep their identity. So this shows you how HeyGen tackles consistency from every angle. It makes sure your avatar's voice and looks are perfectly aligned in every single clip. You can put them in unlimited scenes, create these long, multi-scene videos with seamless transitions, and, get this, you can even use your HeyGen avatar directly inside other apps, like Canva. That cross-platform thing is a total game changer. Okay, so we've looked at Sora's digital twins,
Canva's storytelling, Capcut's editing hacks, and HeyGen's consistent avatars. And this brings us to what I think is the most important takeaway of this whole explainer. The future of AI video isn't about finding that one perfect app. No, the real key to mastering this stuff in this new era is building a workflow. It's about understanding what each tool does best and then combining their strengths to create something that's really unique and polished.
And this slide is a perfect example of what that kind of workflow could look like. You could start in HeyGen to create your consistent character. Then, you hop over to Canva to generate all your backgrounds and scene elements. And finally, you bring all of that into Capcut for the cool effects, the transitions, and that final professional polish. See? Each tool plays to its strengths. You know, this technology is really democratizing creation at an incredible speed. The tools are here, they're becoming more accessible every single day, and they are only going to get more powerful. So the only real question left is the one right here on your screen. What stories are you going to tell?